My name is Megan Yam, and I will be presenting my final project for Latin American cinema on how feminism is impacted on Maria Full of Grace through the journey of migration. Through the act of migration, migrants are hoping to seek better economical, political, social opportunities. However, there are also obstacles when they arrive in the new country, such as adapting to a new culture, language barriers, and establishing a new beginning. Joshua Marston's Maria Full of Grace, filmed in 2004, demonstrates the push and pull factors that led the protagonist, Maria, to decide on moving from Colombia to New York. Marston uses the cinematographic technique of camera movement and the topic of feminism to present the narrative of Maria's perspective on her story of migration. In doing so, Marston provokes the issues of economic instability and the patriarchal society of Colombia, which are the contributing factors to why Maria left her country. Marston's choice of camera movement is very crucial throughout the film. At the beginning of the sequence, the camera focuses mainly on Maria with close-ups to signify that she is the protagonist of the film, and her facial expression, which shows her undesirability and her indifference toward her family and her occupations of working in a flower plantation. The camera then pans to Maria dethorning the roses and then to other workers, including her friend Blanca, to demonstrate the harsh condition of the flower plantation. The workers do not appear eager to work, and then the camera focuses on Maria with multiple injuries on her fingers, which she has to endure without taking any breaks. As the camera pans towards the workers and the condition of the flower plantation, a diegetic sound of the manager calling everyone to work more diligently and meeting the production criteria create a harsher atmosphere of the flower plantation, similar to a sweatshop. Marston opens the scene with Maria working in a sweatshop-like flower plantation to introduce the protagonist and also to provide a push factor for why Maria later decides to accept the job as a drug trafficker and to move to New York. The diegetic sound of the male manager introduces the patriarchal society in Colombia, where all the women are working exhaustingly and the male manager is just holding a speaker telling the women to work. In the scene when Maria's boyfriend is introduced, Maria wants to make love with her boyfriend on top of the roof while enjoying the view of the surrounding. The camera follows Maria as she climbs up the roof and then invites her boyfriend to join, but instead he refuses to walk away. This symbolizes how Maria has the feminist ideology where she climbs to the roof independently without the help of her boyfriend, and when her boyfriend asks her to come down, she refuses and stays on the roof. Later, when Maria, her boyfriend, and her friends are dancing at the party, we see how Maria's boyfriend has a machismo ideology where he insisted that he does not want to dance. Instead of Maria's pleading him, she walks away and finds another man to dance with. This again demonstrates how Maria is different from other women in the patriarchal society and where she follows her own ideology. Also, when Maria realizes that she is pregnant, she talks to her boyfriend hoping for him to take responsibility. However, the boyfriend again portrays the machismo ideology where he insisted Maria to live in his family of 10 and tells Maria to marry him, despite him not loving her. However, Maria portrays the feminist ideology where she refuses living with him and even questions him what's the purpose of marriage if they don't even love each other. The camera then follows Maria walking away, which demonstrates how she has made the executive decision of raising a child on her own. All these situations attest to Maria's fearlessness and individualism, which not only assure her future triumph in the neoliberal conditions of the free market, but also a success to achieve on her own, independently of men. Throughout the film, Maria never really demonstrates her plan of migrating to New York. Instead, she accepts the job as a drug trafficker, hoping to earn enough money to return to Colombia. However, the turning points of when Maria decides to stay in America are when she went into the OBGYN clinic to check the condition of her unborn child, and when Lucy's pregnant sister tells Maria her migration story. At this point, Maria realizes that her unborn child becomes her main concern. In the last minute of the film, when she's about to board the plane back to Colombia, Maria rediscovers an appointment card from her gynecologist and decides to turn around and remain in the U.S. This shows how Maria, carrier of life, is doing what is best for her baby. Marston's Maria Full of Grace portrays Maria who has the qualities of feminism, individualism, and maternalism that contribute to her decision of staying in America. Through the push factors of economic instabilities and patriarchal/machismo society in Colombia, these contributed to Maria's decision in how she wants to stay in New York for better opportunity for her and her baby. Martin demonstrates Maria as a unique character different from other women in society to achieve the journey of how her becoming a drug trafficker led her to migrate to the U.S. Overall, Martin successfully uses a cinematographic technique of camera movement to support Maria in her feministic ideology and tell her story of migration from her point of view.